Hey, welcome back to Tammy's Beauty Tutorials. Today we are doing the last Disney princess inspired look. Emma's pick is Merida from Brave. Hopefully the curls got you that vibe. I'm hoping. It took me forever to get to my hair curl. That's why I did not curl it on camera, because it would have been the longest curl video known to man, because you have to curl like each little curl, and it just took forever. And so I have the music on in the background to kind of drown out the other background noises in my house, aka my children. Anyway, so I have my brows done, my base done, highlighter, blush, and contour done. I still need to do some bronzer and eyeshadow. Let me go ahead and get my bronzer, or otherwise I'm gonna forget. Because I meant to do it before I started filming, and I totally spaced. I was so excited to start filming that I totally forgot. It happens. Anyway, so got my bronzer done, as you saw. And so let's get into the look. So excited. So excited. Alright, so let me grab my Milk makeup powder and translucent, what? Oh, why can't I say certain words? Who knows? I'll put that down so it catches any fallout that we may have. I'm so excited to do this. So let's talk about Brave and Merida and what palettes we are using. So I have like 5 palettes. I have a problem. Like, why can't I just use one palette? Who knows? Problems. I mean, I swear, if I ever got to make a palette of my own, it would have to be ginormous. And I don't know if I'm going to use all 5 palettes. I just have an idea in my head. Who knows? So I have the original Jaclyn Hill Volume 1, the Merida Volume 3 palette in front of me. And then I have the Ring the Alarm and Dark Magic Jaclyn Hill, and also the Cara Beauty Galaxy palette for glitter. In front of me also. So, because we're definitely going to use some glitter towards the end, and I need a drink of water. So anyway, so that is the palettes, because I haven't quite figured out exactly what I'm doing. I have an idea in my head, and we'll see how that translates on my eye. Sometimes you never know. how that comes together. So we're going to start with Poof from the Dark Magic palette. And it's this beautiful shade right there. I love that for a base shade. Anyway, the movie. So I see, of course, what Disney movie have I not seen? I mean, let's be real about that. So of course I've seen this one. I almost said I have seen it. I've seen them all. So let's get real about that. So the next color I'm going to pick up on my brush, I'm going to go into Rush from the Ring of the Alarm. And it is this really pretty orangey shade. Anyway, so, and the first time I saw it was actually, it's kind of a cute story. Me and the boys watched it on Mother's Day. They actually went to, the first time they saw it was with my mother-in-law in the movie theater, and I was probably working, to be honest. And so then when it came out, we watched it, and it came out, and we watched it on Mother's Day. So that's when I got to see it with my boys, is on Mother's Day. I mean, which is kind of super fitting to get to watch it on Mother's Day. So it was so nice. You know, it wasn't one of the boys' favorites, so we only watched it once. It wasn't one of the ones that they were like, oh my god, that they were obsessed with. I mean, they liked it, and they thought it was okay. But it wasn't one that they, oh my god, I've seen like a bazillion times. You know, like Toy Story, oh my gosh. I mean, I probably know Toy Story by heart. Or like Cars. There's definitely other Disney movies that I definitely know probably better than others. Brave is probably not in that category. The things that I really do like about Brave, and it's kind of also the same like with Frozen, you know, how, you know, Frozen also isn't where the prince saves the day. You know, she kind of saves herself and Santa saves the day. And it's the relationship between her and her mom that kind of is the focus. More than her finding love or... So I think that is kind of really good. That they focused on that instead of like this big romance and fairy tale. Because, you know, so many times Disney just does like those big romancy stories and like ever after, and they don't do that with Brave, and I think that's really good. And the setting, you know, I think they did such a good job with like the setting of it in Scotland and everything. I just think it's really pretty, you know. the whole movie was done really well, I think. I was like totally in it. My kids. Yeah. I did, but I'm giving that one to Emma. Because I kind of put together Emma a little makeup kit. And so now I'm going to go into alert right there. And I'm going to go right in the crease just to kind of build that up. Because I always think that is like the best way to blend, is just to keep on, to kind of build. And I think it just adds so much depth to your looks to build that up. And also the position of your hand on your brush helps so much with your blending. You wouldn't think that would make such a difference, but it does. So much difference. Just go over that. Anyway, then back to the movie. But no, we thought it was good. I just don't think that was one of like her faves, and so like we only watched it once. But those are the things I like. And of course, I loved her horse in it because you know I like horses, and her horse was so pretty. And so that was probably one of our favorite things about the movie, is her horse. Even though that's not like one of the, I don't think that's one that's supposed to be like everybody's favorite. You know, whatever. It's pretty. You know. We all have our things, I guess. So how is everybody doing? It is super rainy today. It is like raining cats and dogs in Kansas. How is the weather where you guys are at? But by the end of the week, it's supposed to be like blazing hot. Okay, so now I'm going to pick up volume 1. I'm going to go with this shade, and the names are on the back. It does have a name, but truthfully, I'm lazy and I don't want to flip it around and tell you the name. I like it better, way better, when they have little names written like right in front. It makes my life so much easier. I'm lazy. That's what it is. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna go right in the crease a little tighter. Oh my gosh, so last night I was cooking. We had breakfast for dinner. I made waffles and pancakes. No, pancakes, waffles. Pancakes and waffles. Even I don't remember, you know. Anyway, waffles and waffles and bacon. I can't even talk. I said waffles. We had breakfast for dinner. Let me start over because I sound crazy. Okay, so we had breakfast for dinner and I made waffles and bacon. And so as I was making it, the stupid waffles were sticking, you know, to the pan. And so I was trying, and anyway, I was having problems. And so I like totally burnt myself. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see that? Yeah. I totally burnt myself. And it totally hurt. But I think I'll live, you know. I mean, you know, with what I do, I cut myself all the time, so it's not as bad as that. And I don't cut myself all the time, like every day or anything. It's like you can go months and months without like cutting your finger or your knuckle. You know, you're just cutting hair and all of a sudden one day it like goes, it could be like 6 months. And one day you're just cutting somebody's hair and it all goes down the drain. You're like, cut your whole knuckle off. I have so many scars on my left knuckle from cutting hair. It's like scars on top of scars. But I've done hair forever, so it's not even a big deal anymore. So when it happens, you're just like, I gotta get a Band-Aid up. Job hazard. But sometimes you get like little places where you can't put a Band-Aid, so you have to like, you know, use those liquid Band-Aids. Or if you don't have any of that, super glue. We literally will use super glue. I mean, whatever works. I mean, I don't think that's super sanitary or safe, but you know, whatever. Okay, so then, where do you think I want to go? Okay, back to volume 1. I'm gonna go into it with this. Can you guys see right there? That shape. I'm so glad I'm using my volume 1. I feel like I haven't used it. And it's like one of my faves. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over, you know, all the shades, with all the shades to blend. Because you know that's how we do. Blending takes so much time. But it's totally worth it. I love Jaclyn Hill's red orangey shades. I think they look so good. Of course, if you don't know anything about her, those are like her favorite shades to use. That's where she kind of like, she loves like red smoky eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to okay, I'm thinking. I really like how my hair turned out. I've never curled, and I used my wand, by the way, on how I got my curls. I'm going to go back into the volume 1, and I'm going to use this green, dark green shade right here. I'm going to deepen up this outer V. Her dress is kind of like, kind of a darker, there's a lot of greens and blues, dark greens and dark blues, because I'm going to kind of fade it into a blue, from dark green to blue. Is my thought process here. We'll see if this works. Okay. Go over the edges just a little bit. You just still want everything blended. Okay, now we're going to switch to the blue shade Busted from the Dark Magic. This blue shade. I need a different brush. Yes, yes. I'm just kind of putting that on my lid like that. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of go over everything. All right. I'm really liking it. I mean, I still have stuff to do, but that's really come together. Really smoky look. I had no idea what I was doing when I first started, to be quite honest. I was just gonna go with it. Sometimes, you know, just gotta figure it out as you go. Alright, so for my highlight, I'm gonna use On Camera. What a good name. It's this one right here. Kind of a gold chain. Just kind of blend that all in. Okay, let me wipe off all the powder on my face. And then we will kind of do the under eye. I am getting looks from my kids. They are getting hungry because it is past 12 o'clock. They're like, feed me. Why do you do makeup looks when it's this close to lunch? That is the looks I'm getting right now. It took me a long time to curl my hair. I was gonna start way earlier. It just took me a long time. This is that Care Beauty Galaxy palette. I'm using this kind of orangey glitter. Just totally missing the pan. I was making sure I was like getting it in focus, and I didn't even do a good job with that. And then I was totally like not even hitting the pan. I need to work on my hand-eye coordination, I think. Okay, now let's smoke out my under eye. This is the problem when you have too many palettes up here. I couldn't find the Dark Magic one. I was like, where's Dark Magic? Under all your other palettes. I mean, good problem to have. But I got a bazillion. I mean, this all hers are white. You need to get better about like not looking straight down so you guys can see. What I'm doing. You don't see the top of my head. You don't want to see the top of my head. You want to see what I'm doing. I have to go to the store after I have something delivered. I have like migraine medicine coming today, so I have to wait till that's delivered, and then I need to go to the store. So I'm gonna look so wonderful walking around at the grocery store. Do you think people like give me weird looks? I actually get a lot of compliments on my makeup when I'm walking around the store. But do you think people are like, wow, she overdoes it with her makeup? Where is she going? Who's she trying to impress? I mean, I'm sure they're she's super extra. It's just Hy-Vee. Now, eyeliner, mascara, lip liner, and I'm good to go. This is a blue for my waterline from Pixie. It's blue, black blue from Pixie. Okay, and this is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyeliner. And I really like this blue smoky eye. I can't believe the Disney Princesses series is done. It's so bittersweet. It's been such a fun series to do. I mean, like I've said, I love Disney and I love all the movies. But I do have an idea for my next series. And like with this one, I have sorry, I can't talk and not let my lips. I have a cute little helper picking me out, helping me pick out. Helping, and I mean, I thought it would be cool to have Cameron, my youngest, help me pick out the next series. And so it's going to be his picks. And we're going to do Marvel superheroes. And he's going to be picking the Marvel superheroes and villains inspired books. And so that's what the next series is going to be. Just to kind of go ahead and tell you. It'll be super fun. He's super excited. We already made the list of what he wants me to do, and he was really excited about that. And you never know, there might be Stan Lee appearances. I'm hoping for Stan Lee appearances because, you know, I think he's pretty cute. Not the original Stan Lee, like the Stan Lee that shows up in my videos. You know, Cameron. He's my favorite. So, you have to have Marvel. You have to have appearances, right? So maybe Cameron will show up in all my Marvel inspired looks. You never know, right? Anyway, so this is the last Disney Princess inspired look. And I'm also still hoping that we and Melissa can get our schedules together and that Emma can come over and shoot a video with me, because Emma has been begging to come and shoot a video with me. She wants me to do her makeup and film it, and her do my makeup. So hopefully that will be in a future video. It's just, with everything with COVID and then just spending time, that we haven't got there yet. But fingers crossed we will find time, and that we'll get it there. But anyway, so this is the finished look for Merida from Brave. Inspired look. I really love how this turned out. I really think it's very pretty, and for lip I just lined it and then I put a kind of a gloss over it, because she just had really nude lips. It was very simple, and since with just a really smoky eye, I didn't want to overdo it on the lips. And so this is the finished look. I'm going to zoom you in and then I will zoom you out so you can get the complete look. What do you guys think? I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you really enjoyed the Disney Princess inspired looks. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. That would mean the world to me. And please leave a comment down below, and if you have any ideas for any videos that you would like to see, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.